What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Gym Floor. Today, we're talking about personal brand. So we're talking at entry level and then how to take it to what we call going pro. So taking it to that next level. So what do people think of when they hear your name, see your business logo, see you in the gym, see you on the internet? What do they think? We talk about the positioning part and the messaging. So specifics around your actual training service, and then the personality and communication elements as well. How do you present? How do you communicate? Language, clothing, those types of things. So it's a really interesting episode. We enjoyed having it. We hope you enjoyed listening to it. If you do want to get involved with working with us, maybe you want to do 10K months and only work 30 hours a week, like we promised for Standout PT, head to the website, stcfit.com. Check out Standout PT, book a discovery call with me, have a look at the main obstacles in your business, and no obligation. See if our program would help you. If it won't, we'll move you on. If it will, we'll say something. For now, hit a like, hit a share, a comment, or something. We know you've been here before and you haven't followed, so hit the follow button. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the episode. Do you want to... So, you know how you've been watching, like, all, like, the real world media stuff?
You want to know what my real new obsession is right now?
What's up?
It's pretty fucking twisted. So
I know you've been, like, really into, like, War Machine stuff, so
yeah,
for you to say it's twisted, I'm nervous.
oh, it's just another level. So I found this page called Police Activity.
Yep.
So they have like a Patreon that like people like fund the channel,
Mm.
and so what it is like, you know, the chest cam footage. So it's chest cam. So like, dude, you're talking like Baltimore police officers chasing down someone who's like assaulted their partner and is like chasing them down in a car, saying they're going to kill them. And then when the popo get there, there's like a chat. Like you watch them dudes get lit up. Like I watched this dude who's like pulling a gun out in a car park, just like waving it around and stuff. And then when the police come, they're always having an argument with someone. And then like the police come and they're like, one of you guys has a gun. And they're like, no, we don't. And they're like, yeah, you do. And he's like, no, we don't. And then that was it. And then like 30 seconds later, like he pulls it out again to argue with this dude. So then these police converge out of everywhere, dude. This guy's running. This guy's like, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Bang.
Bang, bang, bang. No. Bang, bang. Like, bro. I watched this cop get shot out of a car. Like, you know how like people are like, oh, yeah, they're trigger happy. This, like, you watch this, I'm like, I'll be trigger happy too.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of people that open fire on a police officer when they go to pull them over is insane, bro. Like, so I can tell when they like pull them, they pull them over and they're like trying to, kind of take the right angle to get him out of the car and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like so then Steph and I got hooked on it. So then one night we're just watching one after the other, and like
It's on YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing that baffled me the most is how many times someone can get shot and still be alive. It's not like the movies, man.
Yeah, you just assume they're dead, eh?
Yeah, we watched this dude get fucking lit up. Like, they blur it, but, like, man, you can see it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, like, you put the pieces together, and he was, like, still talking and shit, but, like, there were some other ones that are pretty cool. Like, this dude, like, I'm pretty sure he died just from, like, drowning in his own blood. Because, like, they have to cuff them. They have to cuff them once they lay him out.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh, man. It was cooked. So I went through this, phase of just watching, just binging the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where, like, I was like, I gotta stop. Like, this is fucked.
I cannot process that much stress.
Yeah. Like, some of the ones that were, like real graphic weren't as good as the ones, like, there were ones where there was, like, a single cop and he was, like, just doing all the shit on his own. Like, this one, he got shot in the arm.
Yeah.
And then he's, like, trying to chase down these two people. And then, like, he corners them and stuff. And then, like, they're peppering bullets at him and he's fucking tucking for cover. And he's, like, reloading with one hand and stuff. I'm like, this guy's a fucking gangster. Like,
Jesus.
There was one where a cop's driving in a car and he's got an AR, like, pinned to his shoulder. And he's shooting it out of the window. Like... For anyone at home, you have no idea how talented you have to be to do that. Like, it's not like the movies where you just hold it.
Yeah.
He's driving a car, bro. And like, I was like, that's a guy who's like had so much training and he just lived for this moment. Like
that, or he does that a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah. So you can kind of understand like the vibe over there when, everyone's got guns and shit. Like, I just don't understand how anyone could just pull a weapon on someone like that, like as in the general public.
Yeah.
Like, that's the solution. Like, shoot someone.
Australia's just like, hey guys, we just put a bin in. If you can please put your machetes in there, that'd be great. We just really don't want you to use them anymore.
Yeah, it's so
Thanks
cooked.
a lot.
It's so cooked.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, the knife crime's fucked at the moment, but like, really glad that people don't have weapons.
Did you see the Land Cruiser go through Northland?
No, I didn't. I heard about it, but like,
fucking crazy, dude.
What the fuck?
It's like GTA shit.
That's wild.
Like, brand new, full spec Land Cruiser just hammering through Northland. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
What the hell?
It looks like it's like a film clip or something. You're like, that's not real.
No way.
And that's definitely not Melbourne.
Yeah.
But
it is.
It is. Through the doors and shit.
Space going downhill, bro.
I was in Gisborne over the weekend at there's like locked car park that the gates had been, like someone's obviously driven through it.
Yeah. Yep.
Move to the country, mate. Get away from it. Gisborne's too big. 15,000 people.
Nah, it'll come there. It's like one of the popular.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's too big.
Oh yeah,
I need to go to like.
It's a popular
300 people.
It's a popular rural town. So or suburb.
It's a nice relocation.
Yeah, so people will like, but you're gonna attract them eventually.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The residence page is the best though.
I love every residence.
Because you have the OGs. They're like fucking Doris has lived there since she was born.
Oh yeah. All residence pages are good. So much rage bait in there.
Yeah.
Like some people just chuck it. I'm bored. Just throw one out there.
How many? Do you just keep a like count, yeah? Or like a response count?
Yeah. If I'm bored every now and then, I'll be like, it's not very often. But every now and then it'll pop up and I'm like, if it's something that's real spicy, I love reading comments. Sometimes I can spend a long time just reading comments of shit, like even online.
Yeah.
I watched this
easy rabbit
I watched this like really overweight dude play golf.
Yep.
And I just saw a clip of him just swinging, and I was like, "Why is this here?" And then it had like 7,000 comments, and like, man, the comments
savage.
were just it's like Rory Snackleroy and
oh, Jesus Christ,
like John.
The internet is a savage place,
John Randberger and this shit. Yeah,
Fuck.
John
wasn't
Rahman.
Fat Perez?
No, it was like just a guy who was like playing a leisurely round of golf, and he was obviously a really big guy.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Man, like there were just thousands of them. Yeah, so
Fuck,
sometimes I can just get caught in just laughing on the couch by myself.
It's hard because like the jokes are funny, but it's like still a person.
Yeah.
But
sometimes I'm like that's like rage bait's huge online at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's like people put things out so others comment. Like even have you seen the fitness ones where they like put every cable on them and then like just move
Try and do shit.
They just move like a little bit and they're like, this works the sternocostal fibers of the chest. Like no one's doing that because it actually is.
Yeah, it's just a fuck.
Yeah, it's got 8,000 comments and thousands of shares and shit.
Yeah, blows up the rest of their page.
Yeah. So people doing that heaps now.
Perfect segue.
What?
I'm going to talk about personal brand today.
Awesome.
Because we're both dressed nice. Did you notice that?
I'm always dressed nice, but yeah, sure.
There was a stage that you were like, I looked at myself in the videos and was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, when we got out of COVID and we're still potting, I was like, fucking hell, bro, get your shit together. Like, your personal brand sucks right now. Yeah. I went to my brother's, so it was my brother's 40th on the weekend. And like, it was a house, but it's 40th, yeah? So I was like, what do I wear? So I dressed up, and then as soon as I walked in, I had like 3 or 4 people like, oh, you look really nice. Even my dad. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like I said,
I've overshot.
Yeah, I overshot. And I just was like, well, you'd rather be overdressed than underdressed.
Yeah.
That's my mantra.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of a little bit awkward. But
yeah. You always rather go over though.
Absolutely. Yeah. But there's a gap though where you're too over. I wasn't in that gap.
Well, that's good. Didn't have the blazer out.
Nah, I just had the coat. But when I took the coat off, I just had a polo with the zip though. But it was good. I could play it down. Yeah. But if I wore like a shirt and slacks and like, you know, fucking belt and shoes and shit, and then I walked in, I would have been like, fuck, I'm going home.
This is a problem.
Yeah, I would have gone home. It's like
just grab some of your brother's clothes.
But yes, looking the part is important to me.
So I'm obviously going through a personal brand transition. The base has been bikini and barbell guy for a long time.
Bikini barbell guy. There you go.
Yeah, maybe I should have used that for the last fucking 10 years. It's a really good tag.
It's too late.
But anyway.
It's too late. Yeah. I'll have to get...
Jess, you can have that one. You're welcome.
Yeah, the bikini and barbell guy.
Girl. Don't let the YouTube comments affect that. She just has strong features. Start calling her a guy. It's a bit rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
So yeah, I'm just like starting to think what transitioning into working with a different clientele means. Working again on even just like keeping the STC theme, but what's my carousel design? What's my quote design? How are my reels edited? Just starting to think about that again, and then what am I wearing in content? What language do I use? How do I speak? How do I dress? All of that starting to be really front of mind again, because it's almost been on autopilot for so long.
Yep.
But now I actually have to think, what am I doing? So I thought we would do like newer to the industry. You don't have a personal brand. You don't know what personal brand is. Yeah. And then we'll like go pro on it.
Sure.
How's that sound?
Fabulous.
So first area like for your personal brand is going to be like your identity and your positioning.
Yeah.
When someone thinks of you, looks at your content, whatever, sees you in the gym, what are you known for? So the first thing is like a checklist. I can clearly explain who I am, what I do, and who I help in one sentence.
Yeah.
So most personal trainers, when you ask them what they do, they say they're a personal trainer.
Yeah.
And you ask for more information, it's like, at Good Life. And then wonder why it's so challenging to transition online and break through like that kind of 1.5K. They don't get people coming to them. They're always frustrated that like they have to go back to phone calls and all that kind of stuff because no one knows that.
Correct.
So I would say pass mark is you can explain it. The going pro thing is like someone else will tell you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How did you get to be known as what you are now?
I probably fell into that without purpose. Because just do the thing enough, get enough results, and then people come to you from seeing the results, and then people come to you because other people tell that you got to work with this person. So, but in saying that, like it's still sat in alignment with like long-term vision. Like when I started in personal training, I was like, I want to work with, like I always wanted to work with like high-level people who train hard and want to build muscle, and it's always been about building muscle and getting shredded, and getting strong. So once it started happening, like then I just kind of lent into it. Yeah. So that part of the personal brand thing I fell into. Like the other elements that you're probably going to talk about, like there were moments when I was strategic about everything else. But
I feel like you're way more strategic. Maybe it felt like you fell into it, but it wasn't because it's what you do.
After the gym, and I went fully online, it was 100% strategic.
Yeah.
Everything
I
was
think
strategic.
like even just the seminars you went to, the level of education you went to, the development of all that. Like I don't think you accidentally all of a sudden got all these body composition clients. I think like you became incredible at being a body composition coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
You cared about it.
Yeah, it fell into that part of it, absolutely. Yeah. But there was just like the other elements of personal brand. I was like, this needs proper thought.
Yeah.
Proper planning. Yeah.
So in terms of identity positioning, again, and this is the one that I'm like, I have to fucking really lean into this now. As I've said a lot, like I'm really lucky that so many of my clients are active on social media.
Yeah.
So I have proof. I have 5 pieces of proof on my page every day.
Yep.
As a kind of minimum of that exact who I am, what I do, who I help is showcased every day. Now I have 4 clients that are in the space that I'm moving towards.
Yep.
And they're not going to post about the session we just had. Like you don't jump off a business development call or a consult or a check-in and be like, hey, I'm putting this up.
Correct.
So that's a new thing for me. I'm like, I actually have to post my proof way more often.
Yes.
So I had to get off a call What's the summary? What happened?
Yeah.
What was the outcomes? What's their wins? Talk about it.
Yeah, I think if this is the part for the new coach, they all should be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your highlight of a client moment of the day every day?
Yeah. Yeah. Because then if you talk about it and the person sees it too, sometimes they'll post it as well.
Yes.
I know with clients,
tagging them
you talk about someone and they're like, hey, that's me. Then they're more inclined to share their story as well.
Yeah, it's a win it's like a little reward to be featured on your content.
Yeah, everyone wants to take the spotlight on the coach's page.
Yeah, celebration for sure.
Yeah.
So I collect and share proof of performance, so results, testimonials, before and afters consistently. So I think, again, new trainer, we had this discussion. I was working with a gym during the week. We were building their marketing strategy. They've got one trainer who's doing okay, 3 that are not, that have almost no clients, and have all been in the industry for almost no time. So we were like, fuck, how do we get... We were like, well, we'll do a client result a week, like what we were doing with the rotation. And we were like, he was like, oh, they don't have before and afters for that. They don't need to.
Yeah, it's micro results.
Just showcase the client. This is such and such, and they're doing that. This is such and such, they're doing that. This is such and such, and this is what they're doing. This is our plan. This is what the obstacle.
Just talk about doing the thing.
People just need to see themselves, if they are that who I am, what I do, who I can help. They need to see that you're doing that thing.
Yeah, with other people.
Yeah, so I don't need to show the outcome of week 1 to week 16 with my client if I can pull it up and be like, yo, Luke just hit fucking PB online clients ever.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Today. Or fucking Corey found 10 hours in his week.
The result thing's so simple.
Yeah.
People just have a preconceived idea of what they think a result is. And I think it needs to be dramatic.
Yeah.
And it's the dramatic ones are great, but the micro results tell a better story for a prospect sometimes.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, look at all the things that they're taking care of, or they're managing, or this person's getting better with their squats. It's not just about this person looked like this and then they look like that. Yeah. And there's no context of the story.
Yeah. Yeah. So, even from a strength standpoint, people won't post what they hit 7 weeks out. It's I'll wait till comp and I'll do a showcase on the outcomes after comp.
Or it's I was feeling like this and we did this, changed this movement and fixed this. That's a result that 99% of powerlifters want to know because they're all in pain.
Yeah.
When they're in prep. It's if there's a tweak that someone could see, oh, maybe we should talk about that.
And that identity and positioning then is you're the person that pays attention to that obstacle. Which is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'm spewing. One of my clients is in prep at the moment, her Instagram hacked and stuff. So telling the story just doesn't hit as hard.
Yeah.
But it's we just had this month of nothing.
Yeah.
And then this week I jumped on a call and she's like, oh, ever since you changed this food in my diet, everything's stopped. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, oh, I actually feel this, feel that. So granted, we probably should have had this conversation a bit earlier. But I was like, this has to be just a fluid inflammation thing. Because I'm just makes no sense to not lose any body fat.
Yeah.
And then I was like, cool, so we'll change this food, change it, up their calories for a couple of days. And, I'm checking every day. Just look like 1.5 kilos this week. And she's like, your understanding, she's like, what you said on Monday is exactly what has happened.
Yeah.
She's like, that is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
She's like, I just can't get over that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I've done it a lot. But it's telling that story is valuable.
Yeah.
Showing people that that's what can happen. You can hit stalls and it can be down to food types, and sometimes it can be the whoosh effect or whatever, and you've got to make little tinkers and stuff to reduce stress. People would sit there and go, oh, that's just part of the job.
Yeah, because right?
Yeah. But even the conversations we had yesterday in Standout just about the posting and all that, it's these are the minor things we do all the time, so we devalue them.
Yeah. But
they're valuable. So there's no excuse for a coach to not have something to discuss every week about what they've done. They're like, oh, I've got no results. It's you do, you just don't know where to look.
Yeah. And I think the way you communicate that information is your personal brand.
Yes.
So people get caught up in, well, the results is my brand. The way you communicate how you get the result and how you interact and all of that.
Decision making.
That's your branding. So the trainer we were talking about, it's like, they will correct exercise and they'll have tips and all that kind of stuff. I have all those like technique videos, the SBD ones, that are like, they're mid reels. Like, they're okay. For me, because I've been talking about it for 10 years.
Yes.
I've been stopped in my gym alone 3 times by 3 different people. I fucking love that. They don't do well. But people are like, dude, thank you so much for putting that up. I had this shoulder niggle. Now I don't have it when I bench press.
Yeah.
I did this with my squats and now this has happened. DMs, it's the most like feedback looped content that I put out that I'm like, it's kind of mid. But it's how I communicate the information that people like. I like to think of myself as a coach that simplifies complex things pretty well.
Yeah.
So I can simplify the process of a squat and get you to squat well very quickly without crazy use of terms, with the minimum amount of steps that we need to. And when you watch those videos, that's what you get. I just want you to do this. And if you do this, your squat will be better. And that's it. So that's personal brand. Because other people will want someone to be fucking...
Yeah, just
over... Now, if you look at just... Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Overanalyze.
Yeah, so some people like that level of complexity. Yeah, I don't. I don't coach that way. So when you're communicating how you solve a problem with your clients, you're going to attract people that like how you solve problems.
Yeah, and if you have a disconnect, usually relationship's really awkward with that client.
Yeah.
Because if they're wanting like really complex stuff and you're just not that person,
yeah,
like, you're just like, they're just like, what, is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, which usually happens with referrals. Not if you have good personal brand, that'll only be referrals that you get that breakdown with.
Yeah.
Not people that have come to you through your networks.
Consuming your stuff.
Yeah. I have a signature offer that's packaged and named so people can refer to me easily. So people know what your actual service is.
Yeah.
Interesting one for personal training because people just say personal training.
Yeah.
That's where this weird world of like making up your own Instagram handle comes from. Like health coach, fucking like I'm performance coach.
Sure.
I need to communicate a feeling, performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that kind of so we have transformer. So putting a name to something that people can remember that you do.
Yeah.
What if you're a face-to-face PT, how are you starting to establish that?
I think you can label yourself as that direct outcome that you kind of described.
Yeah.
Like I always thought of myself as I was a body composition coach.
Yeah.
I was a recom coach. I was I was a body transformation coach. Like I just had that from the get-go. And I think that kind of feeds into the things that kind of like I said, manifest themselves by accident. They probably didn't by accident, but everything kind of just nicely kind of fell together. So I think if you go in on a specific label, then yeah, it's like the shift in terms of culture, messaging, all of that coaching, outcomes all becomes very specific. Because I think the ones that fail with personal brand are the ones that spread themselves too far across things.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, well, I want to capture everything, which I get is like a natural thing to do when you're trying to drive business because you need to pay the bills. At some point, though, like for your future, you've got to double down and like having some form of label on like what you specifically do. Yeah. It's like, are you a strength coach? Are you a specific type of strength coach? Are you a specific type of body composition coach? You could be a female bikini coach. You can be, you could be a fat loss coach for working mums. Like, you can do anything. Like, and I think the sooner you assign yourself a label to that, like, makes everything else really easy. Not easy, easier. Yeah. More directive, we'll call it.
Yeah, I like that. So it's almost like the second line of so it's like STC.
Yeah, you got like your name and then it kind of describes what you do.
Yeah.
Like, your label.
You need that.
It's like a pronoun, but, you don't expect your mum to
call you that.
To call you that.
Yeah. Even just looking over the last 5 years, like being in rooms where like someone would look past you and be like, oh, this question's for Ben because it's strength. And you're like, I can do that.
Yeah. I've had national level powerlifters, bro.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, about building muscle. And they're just fucking, you're not here anymore.
Yeah. It's not like you've put on 20 kilos or whatever in your life. 40. There you go. Nah, you don't know, mate.
Yeah, so it's like it, but that's what I became known for.
No,
I even have to. I had to. Interestingly, this is another like going pro version. I had to fight against mine because I got into a zone where people thought I was a powerlifting coach, and I didn't want to be a powerlifting coach.
Yeah,
like I'm not that. I'm a female strength coach, not a female powerlifting coach.
Correct.
I just happen to also take people to competitions.
Yeah, so if you're unaware of the impact of that, then that's so like lead quality and you know.
Yeah, and it's like, well, all of your high res images are from comp day. So you need to get more training content. You need to get more. You need to post your non-competitors more because the people who share are all competing. So it's like, how do I drive this more and
land on your page? What do they see as well?
Yeah,
you know, like which is your number one marketing, really.
Yeah. So being aware of that is huge. So the last one is like my content plan speaks directly to my audience pain points and shows behind the scenes.
Do you look at your grid a lot to just make sure that?
Usually when I change something, I always go back to be like, what are we seeing?
Yeah, I look at my grid heaps. I'm like, does this project that I get people fucking shredded and massive? I look at it all the time, and sometimes I archive shit.
Yeah,
just to make it.
Yeah,
or even just try and get sometimes there's not enough result photos. Like there's not enough. Like you kind of just sit there.
Yeah,
I'm like I just package it so that if someone landed, it's like this guy gets. It's kind of it pushes the brand.
Yeah,
and then everything else can kind of land where it lands.
Yeah, I like that. So you should have a content plan. It's probably a start.
I recommend it. I haven't had a content plan for about 2 weeks, and I fucking hate it.
Same. I've been
winging it. Yeah, because life's been life, and we'll call it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know the last time I had a full night's sleep. So
life's been life, and we've been playing fucking catch up.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Yeah, but it's like
the brand's content is always thought out, but personal ones are. I'm thinking it, making it up as we go.
But you need to sit down and think about what you want to. We had this conversation again, stand out this week. What do you want to be known for at the end of the month? That's literally what we were talking about. It's like, this is your campaign, is your authority piece. What do you want to be known for 4 weeks from now? And then talk about that for 4 weeks.
Yep.
And be excellent at it.
Yep, 100%.
And you can break that down finer and finer and finer. The more experienced you get, the more you understand your niche, the less vague that'll be.
Oh, agreed.
So it's like, I'm just going to talk about strength. It's like, okay.
Strength 4?
Yeah, like remember Josh came through, I think he still coaches with you, came through Stand Out and was like, I just want you to talk about bench press for 4 weeks. And he was like, isn't that boring? I'm like, no. To you it might be, but it'll fucking establish you as an authority. He blew up, man. He did 3 months, did squat, bench, and then deadlift, and it was just like killing it. And it's just being willing to just be, I'm really fucking good at this thing. Yeah. And then you can move on to the next thing you're really good at. You can be really good at lots of things. There's 12 months in a year.
Yeah. You can't push a consistent message without a plan.
Correct.
As well. And the messaging is all, like, that's the foundation of your personal brand. Yeah. Because if your messaging is all different all the time, like, people aren't going to be able to do what all of those things in the first part, like who you are, what you do, what outcome you get. It's just different every time.
Yeah. So entry level is have a plan, at least for a month. Pro is, what are you going to be an expert in that sets you apart from everyone else? Because everyone's talking about strength. Everyone's talking about fat loss. Everyone's talking about whatever. So what specifically are you talking about that positions you as an outlier?
Yeah, it'd be like real micro niche stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yep. And then we're going into like more what we started the conversation about, which is what most people think a little bit more about when they think personal brand, is like presentation and communication.
Yep.
And this is something that we fucked up for ages.
Yes.
We're going to sit behind a table with a polo and a whiteboard and
just have to be professional.
Big smart things.
Yeah. I'd like to think I can still speak smart things, but just throw a lot of F-bombs in between
it. Present. So this is like present professionally in appearance, posture, body language, both in personal and online. I don't actually think professional is maybe the right word, because I think people have the wrong connotation for that.
Yeah.
but I think you need to consider.
I would change professional to authentic.
I like that. Yeah.
Because everything got way easier when we could just be ourselves.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Content was easier. This was way more fun.
Yeah.
Like, speaking on the camera is more fun. Like, trying to be someone you're not, it's like, fuck, I got to do this today.
Yeah.
But today it's like, oh, it's fucking podcast day. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
He was talking.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think change professional, authentic. That's the separator too. Because anyone can put a polo on.
Yeah.
But it's like what your authenticity is what is the separator. Yeah. People can train with anyone.
Yeah.
But can they connect with everyone?
Yeah.
No. So you're who you are and what you bring and what you stand for and how you present yourself and who you want to align with. That's going to be the thing, the differentiator, sorry.
So that's interesting. How deliberate is the authenticity?
Yeah. Well, mine was real easy because, like, I am my client.
Yeah, but I'm more from, like, a presentation standpoint, right? So, for example, I'm making this move to, like, because fashion gives me the shits. I went through a phase last year that I was like, I'm going to start to, like, try. Yeah, make an effort and put outfits together and do all that kind of shit. And it's like, it was fun, but it was, like, annoying. I'm going to spend $80 on a t-shirt every weekend. It pissed me off. Yeah. So now I'm just like...
If you spend $80 on a t-shirt long enough, though, then you have...
Well, now I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have enough. And that'll last me 5 years.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Now I'm like, I can just rotate from front to back on my t-shirts.
This is probably the first $80 t-shirt I bought. So now I've actually gone... Clothing is black and white.
Yep.
Always. Or black, white, cream, grey. Shades only. Then I have lots of colourful shoes and I have lots of colourful hats.
Yep.
So it's like that's the style
change
I play with. And I'm going to run that from trackies to I'm going to a wedding. That's just everything's black and white with tiny pieces.
I was like...
Not wearing trackies to the wedding.
It's like, what kind of orange shoes are you going to wear to a wedding, bro? Rock a fucking hat at a wedding.
Flappy. Backwards New Era hat.
Probably.
Always.
Someone's done it.
Nearly could.
Someone's done it. Yeah. Someone's doing it.
Kyle definitely did. So, there's a deliberate nature to that.
Yeah.
There's a deliberate nature to the pink socks and the pandas. There's a deliberate nature to putting the workout outfit together, presenting a certain way. But it's also not faking who you are. Like that authentic / deliberateness is challenging for people, I think.
Yeah.
Because how do you know what's just deliberate versus fake?
Yeah.
Where is it on that authentic scale?
Yeah, I get it. Can't tell you. I think if you know the person you want to work with,
yeah,
like you'll understand what they're interested in.
Yeah.
And then you've got to be authentic enough and somewhat strategic to mold those together.
Yeah.
Because you can't be, again, like working with someone and then be like, oh, well, I need to behave this way to attract them. It's like, that's not authentic. But you can be like, this is how I talk. This is what I like to do. This is, what I like to represent and show that particular person and have like a connection with that. Yeah. Like,
because like some would argue like, oh, fuck man, I don't wear jeans. I just like wearing trackies and I don't give a fuck about my hair and stuff. It's like, okay. You can have that brand, but if you want to train people to take things seriously,
don't recommend it. Yeah,
it's probably not it.
Yeah,
you want to sell a high ticket item.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That attitude comes from not doing the homework.
Yeah,
like I've done the homework. I know that if you want to be jacked and shredded, how you look is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So you've got to have good hair. You've got to have like good grooming. You've got to wear nice looking shit. You color code things.
Yeah.
Your shoes matter. most of them will wear high socks. They usually have a nice car. They're interested in music.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing all the homework, and I'm like, guess what? I fucking love all that stuff too. So I'm going to show all of that that I do because it's the same as what my prospects like.
Yeah.
So I'm letting them in, and they, a lot of them, like, and again, you can micro it down as well, even more. It's like, do you like dogs?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
There's levels to it, so you can just go even more. Where the one is like, oh, I'm not into this and I'm not into that. It's like, cool. So no one else is too. So good luck training no one.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the person that does that, like, just has the wrong attitude to business altogether.
Yeah.
Because because you take it to another industry, you start first week of your real estate course, we'll call it.
Yeah.
And your boss says, where's your suit?
Yeah.
And then I'm not really into that.
Yeah.
And you go to someone's house and try and sell their house. I'll be like, if it comes to my fucking house, nah, bro. I don't care about your car. Mm-hmm. But if your button's not done up on your shirt and you don't present yourself, you're not selling my fucking
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. Because that's what people see. They don't see your car.
Yeah.
So I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I want to... You've made the effort. You've made the effort. So it's like, you take that to any industry. You don't have to dress up all the time, but it's like, it needs to be appropriate to whatever it is that you guys are working in. Whatever industry, whatever.
Yeah, I think there's a way to do things. Like, our personal brand training is basketball singlets, hats. Like, bro.
But even, like, look at your barber, right? I'm sure he dresses a certain way. So if he just had, like, these, like, holes in his fucking... because he works... I don't know. I'm assuming he works out of his house, but he might work out of a shop.
Yeah.
But even he works out of his house, got fucking, like, thongs on or whatever. And he's like, hey, bro, like, that's not...
But even the room is, like...
Yeah.
It's raw chip wood. It's got a skate deck. It's got cars and stickers and rod shop here. And
those things matter, though.
Yeah, 100% they do.
Yeah. So you wouldn't...
Because when I go to Just Cuts, I'm like... Fluoro lights,
and like your position and his perception of him and all of that is different because of all that stuff.
Yeah,
and he's done the homework.
Yeah,
so you can do it in every industry.
I think it's a lack of respect for your craft to not put effort in.
Yeah, and I know there's like probably just like innate pushback because this is not what they thought personal training was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, some people have the pushback just with the sales thing. It's the easiest thing to describe. Just like, it's like, oh, well, this isn't what I got. This isn't what I thought personal training is. It's like, you're a fucking salesperson, personal trainer. Like, like, deal with it.
It's your job.
Yeah, deal with it. Yeah. So it's the same with like, it's like, oh, well, I don't care about these things because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't have
to.
Anyway, I'll shut up. I know you need to get through.
No, you're fine. So the last one I wanted to kind of touch on is like, appearance is one thing. The hardest part by far is the personality.
Yeah.
Being willing to allow that's where the authenticity comes for me. Like, you can kind of dress how you dress and be how you want, and like, there's really successful people that aren't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I was going to say, you can fake those two very easily, the first two things we spoke about.
Yeah.
But you can fake you're good at your job. You can fake you looker specifically.
Language, communication, personality stuff.
Yeah.
That has to be there. Otherwise, you're coaching, and you've alluded to this in a workshop in the past. Like, the way you spoke meant you worked with a bunch of people you didn't like.
Yeah.
Because you were over professional, over jargon, over complex.
Yeah.
And you attracted all these people that wanted that from you, and you're like, this is fucking exhausting.
Yeah. Like, just fucking lift hard. Just train hard, bro. Yeah, absolutely. I think being able to tell your story, I think being able to communicate your story in your way gives you the authenticity and gives you the personality.
Yeah.
I think that's a really easy way to...
And people are just terrified to do that.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to tell my story thinking like I was... we've talked about this in the past. Like, I don't want to be like... Shitting on the past. And I know my parents worked really hard to, provide. It's just, there was a couple of years where, it didn't work out for them and it was fucking rough. Yeah. A couple of years, a little bit longer than that. And then, you don't realize till you grow up, like, who you hung out with and the things that you did and, the things you're not proud of.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, if I share that, like...
Yeah.
they might get upset, because when they tried so hard. So I'm always going back and forth on that shit.
Yeah. Even just like exposing your own, even if it's not your full story, just like being willing to say, this is what I'm interested in. This is what I care about. This is my opinion on something. This is I do swear, or I do not swear because I don't like it. Like being willing to kind of flag.
Yeah. Stand for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I do like gaming, or I do like metal, or I do like whatever.
Yeah.
And being cool with that.
Yeah. It's, you know what it is? It's, if you show people your true colors, you're afraid that some people won't like it. And that's where some people are at the start, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
But I think the older you get,
more comfortable.
The less you care, because the more problems you have, and you realize that they're not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I think like your circle gets smaller, you get more confident in who you are.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm very lucky. I got a good group of friends. I got a wife. I got clients. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I know there's people that are going to be like, I probably wouldn't really gel with this dude.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of other people that would.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that didn't just happen overnight.
Yeah, it takes a lot of proof.
Yeah. Yeah. But the sooner you do it too, the better things get.
Agreed.
Went, as soon as we went 100% online, I was like, I'm competing with everyone now. So all this stuff has to be very, very, very well thought out.
Yeah.
And then that's on top of the system. Apply, do the thing and show up. It's like you had to think about all of the things we just spoke about, though, to capture the attention of the right people.
Yeah.
Anyway, shut up again.
No, it was good. We could keep going, but
personal brand's good. It's another unit coming to stand out where it's going to unpack that a little bit easier.
Yeah. Good.
And unpack it and actually have like directive.
Go do this.
Yeah, go do stuff. Yeah.
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 All right. So if you want to find out more about that, stcfit.com. Lay up. Check out Standout PT. You can book a discovery call with myself, where we'll just look at the biggest obstacles in your business and see if our programs will solve them. And then whatever tier of program you need, from entry level to advanced, we'll have a solution for you. Obviously, while you're here, like, share, follow, comment, do something, give us some feedback. Obviously helps with the metrics on our end, and just we want to actually connect with people. All right, that's a wrap. See you next week.
See you guys.
Ciao.